Ooh, it's a gloomy day. Jesus Christ, my hair. I need a haircut, man. So we drove across last night and got parked in this car park. Wales, actually really hard to find parking spots at, for free anyway. There's loads of campsites, but finding spots to park up off-grid or wild camping is just difficult. Yeah, we're in Wales for a few days now. We were kind of in limbo after Liverpool. We had about 5 days before we needed to head back down south to see our families and catch up with friends just before we go across to Europe. So we weren't really sure what to do, but a guidebook company got in touch with us, No Fuss Travels. And they reached out and just said, hey, can we send you some books and you can have a look at them and maybe use them? And we were like, yeah, sure. So they've sent some books really kindly, and Kate will give you the overview. Kate's doing the planning because she's the journey planner. I have no idea what we're doing. I just drive and go to nice places that Kate spots.
Have you come to help me?
No, I've come to spectate.
Jonny doesn't really help with any of the planning. Wait, that sounds really mean. I mean, you do help.
That's fair. I don't. I just ask where we're going.
But yeah, Jonny might have mentioned we've been gifted a guidebook by No Fuss Travel Guides. So I've just been having a look through. We've already found some places that we want to go visit. The aqueduct, which we're going to do today. There's also a waterfall, which is the Britain's tallest waterfall, I think.
It is. I looked at it.
Yeah, so that'd be really good. But yeah, we've got a few days in Wales, so we're going to stick more to the north because we need to...
your massive map.
Yeah, I've got this lovely map, which is really good because when you're looking on Google Maps, you can't quite see the full picture. I think we realised in Ireland how big Ireland actually was. Wales is a little bit smaller, but we're going to stick to the north and explore this area because we need to be in Derby by Tuesday and today is Thursday.
Yeah.
This book's been really good because it's recommended lots of other things that we can do which we didn't know about or might not have thought of.
That's packed.
So yeah, we're going to have a look through the next few days. Lots of waterfalls, lots of castles, lots of beaches, lots of places of interest.
Pretty good.
So yeah, but there are some recommendations on places to eat and drink in here as well. So maybe we'll have a look through and see if we can find you a nice coffee.
Nicely done. Right, we both get one attempt at pronouncing this. I'm going to put it on the screen. Pontcisilt.
Pontcillite?
I'm gonna have to Google how to pronounce that.
I actually did see how to pronounce it.
Pontcisilt.
Let me have a look.
We're just walking down the canal now. And we were having a look at the facts and we didn't realise this canal aqueduct is the highest in the world. So it's going to be quite high.
Yeah, it works out as 7 giraffes height. So you could fit 7 giraffes from top to bottom.
How many feet is that?
What was it?
120. That's should have led with that first. Kate's unit of measurement, giraffes. Oh, we did not have to walk far for this at all.
This is narrow.
It is, isn't it?
What if you were kayaking and a boat came?
I'm not sure. I think it's one way.
Is it?
I don't know.
They're going that way. Maybe it's like boats at a certain time. Are we going all the way across? Or staying here?
We got to go all the way across. Wow. That is nuts.
Think how much like weight it's holding, because isn't like water really heavy?
Yeah. It's an engineering marvel.
And then like you put a boat on it as well.
Yeah. And it's been here for 200 years.
Oh my god, it starts flowing. Sorry about that.
I'll blur it out.
Censor me.
I thought the heights would play a bigger part.
To be fair, I feel like I've not been looking. I've just been looking down at the floor, like where I'm walking.
No, you're meant to take in the view.
I know, but it's too windy.
That's cool. We're at the end now.
We've got to walk across it again. How are they making it? Like, what if there's a kayak?
There must be signals or something.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Where not to be stuck when it gets really, really windy.
Whose idea was this?
Okay, so this little village or town that we're going to next is also on the guidebook, called Llangollen.
Yeah, it's been recommended. It's really cute though.
Just a very pretty little river town. So we parked up, we had to park up outside because it was so busy, so we parked up at a little. We're just walking down the river and you can see Llangollen coming in. It's so nice. As we were driving through, you could see whitewater rafters on their kayaks, canoes.
I wouldn't want to do that, but you would.
I would. This isn't even anything. This is like gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nice. So we're just going to go and have a little mooch about. Also in the guidebook was a couple of places like to stop
To
off.
eat and drink. So I
Bit
think
of
we're
eat
going
and
to
drink.
check one of those out.
Yeah.
It's quite good because they're like different budgets, and we're like end of the month now, so we're more like lower budget. But we could treat ourselves.
Did we just say sod it and buy everything?
So yeah, we'll have a look at the recommendations as well.
Yeah. I may have just realised that I came here last year. I was like, this looks so familiar. And then I just come past this restaurant and I was like, I'm sure I had a drink there. That is too funny.
How do you not remember?
My memory is like a sieve. That's so funny. I was literally like, have I been here? The corn mill. I'm sure
Yeah,
this
this is the one that's been recommended as well.
Because I remember we came here for the stag do and I texted you saying, oh, I'm in a
It's
really
really
nice place and we
nice.
should come here next year.
Yeah, this is the one that's been recommended.
Yeah, I had a drink. It's nice in here. I can't believe I've done that. Yeah, so I came here and it's like right on the river. See? I remember now. Yeah, I did whitewater rafting down here. Kate, I went down here on the
Is this where you did the whitewater rafting?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
We went down there. Very nice.
So what did you get me?
Just some halloumi and chorizo, some nibbles.
And...
And a beer.
Cheers.
Cheers. How the actual hell did you say that word?
I think, is that the longest word in Welsh?
It must be. I think it just says welcome. All right, so it basically just means the little card shop next to the river overlooking the town of Lachlan.
I can see it
Lachlan?
says Llangollen in the
Yeah,
end.
it's not how you pronounce it. He did tell me and I tried and I just made a butchering of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it not like, is L not L?
It's like Clanglochlin. Clanglochlin. Anyway, it's tricky. Cheers. Why are you filming me?
Name and shame you. What did you get?
With a little brownie. I feel like I've been caught on like cheaters or something.
Well, if you're cheating on me with cake, I don't mind.
Llangollen was cool.
Yeah,
Just
really
a
nice.
Nice little like river place, wasn't it?
The weather's all over the place. It's like one moment raining, then the next sunny.
Yeah.
But everyone's still out and about.
Yeah, super nice. Just a little picturesque town, set on a river. You can come here for some grub and maybe a brownie. And also, Kate, we went past a camping shop and Kate got some, skewers?
Yeah, for s'mores. Every time we do a fire, I'm like, wouldn't it be nice if we could do s'mores?
So I've got to go into Aldi and find some marshmallows and biscuits.
Yeah, we reckon digestives, because you need like, is it graham crackers? Graham crackers?
Graham crackers.
Graham crackers?
Spelt Graham crackers in America.
Oh, is it not graham crackers?
It's Graham. They don't know how to say Graham. We've got to the waterfall and the weather's turned a bit, so parked up. We came down the sketchiest road.
You did really well.
I did well, but it was a single track and it was like quite
Not
tight.
many passing places either.
No, and it was 3.5 miles. So we've made it to the waterfall and we saw it as we were coming in. It looks quite majestic.
Yeah, it was really good.
So we've got 3 or 4 days to play with. And in typical fashion, we've got nothing planned.
We do make plans and we kind of have a plan, and it's good to like be given the ideas and stuff, especially when we don't know the area. But yeah, we'll just make a plan for tomorrow and go from there, because we also need to service the van, but we're finding Wales isn't very good for finding places to service.
It's terrible.
I rang 3 campsites just to see if we could service the van and they said no.
Yeah. Right, tell me your process
My process?
for finding us lovely places to visit.
Well, do you know what? This map's really helpful because you're trying to like, especially with the Welsh like words, they all look kind of the same. But at least with this, you can see all the places of interest, which are the ones in red. And we know Holyhead because that's where we came from Ireland. But yeah, we really need to service the van tomorrow and we're struggling to find airs. But we're quite keen to go to Anglesey, aren't we, for a few days and just sort of explore
We've got
Anglesey.
like 3 days to play with, so we just want somewhere where there's lots to do for 3 days. And Anglesey is good.
It's quite nice because it's got like the lighthouses, the beach, there's a forest, and also what's really good about this book is when you're looking at places of interest, it shows you whether it's dog friendly, which of course we need to take into account because of a little son and poodle.
Look at him. This is a prince.
So yeah, so I think we're sort of settled on Anglesey.
We are.
Yeah.
No, sweet. There's loads to do.
Yeah, I think we can definitely fill a few days there. It's going to take us about 2.5 hours to get there from here, but over the way we'll go over that really cool bridge, so we can go see that.
Okay.
On the way is a little stopover.
Sounds good. There we go. What was that? 5 minutes took to get a plan together?
Yeah, really good.
Easy. We've got a bit of a problem. And it's actually a bit of a problem. We were just planning our next few days, and I've noticed water coming out of here. I don't know if you can see it. And it's pooling now, and it was going all around here. I've pulled up the bed. Hold on. Can you see that water coming through? That is just steadily leaking, and I've got no idea what it is.
We had the hot water on, so I reckon it's something to do with that.
I've just put the boiler on for a shower, and it might be that's causing it. So, because we've only just noticed it, I feel like it's only just started. So we've turned the boiler off. I'm going to wedge a load of tissue in to just try and capture it so it stops running. But we're going to have to call the dealer tomorrow and see what's going on.
But you're 3 hours away, and it probably means we're going to have to go back.
Well, let's see. Let's see. That's a problem though. We're meant to be going to France in 10 days, so hopefully it's nothing major. I'm just gonna pause it because I need to wedge something here. Oh no, there's so much water.
Do you want a towel?
I think if I just leave this, I'm just gonna wedge it under. No jokes at this time.
This is very serious.
This is serious, okay, Kate? I need just serious.
Do we crack open the beers?
You have a game of pool?
At least we'll know where to stay.
I'm hypothesizing. I think it's one of the pipes connected to the boiler. So when we turn the boiler on, it's obviously drawing water in to heat it up. And that's the pipe that's got a leak or is loose. This will be fine, I think, using the kitchen like sink and stuff.
So what, like using the shower?
I think so.
You can always get in and I'll yell at you if it starts flooding.
Yeah.
We're going to have to call the dealer in the morning then.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting for the dealer to call us back, we're heading to this waterfall that we parked up at yesterday, which apparently is the highest
in Britain?
Highest in Britain. But the weather's still crap. I really wanted to get the drone up, but I don't think it's going to be possible.
Literally came back to the UK and the weather's just been shit.
It's just been drizzly the whole time. But anyway, we'll go see the waterfall. Oh, you can see it here actually. That's so cool. It's our anniversary today.
Our wedding anniversary.
Wedding anniversary. 3 years.
I know.
Pretty good.
There's a car coming.
Oh crap.
Hold on.
Love you. How many giraffes is that though?
Oh God. How tall's a giraffe again?
It's 14
25?
giraffes.
Is it?
The other thing was 120 and that's 7 giraffes.
This is higher than the viaduct.
Yeah.
Is it?
Way higher.
Is it?
Double the height. Right, we've heard back from the dealer. This weather is atrocious. We've come back absolutely soaked. Ted needed a little shower.
Aww.
Sweet little prince. And I've heard from the dealer who has said it sounds like we might need a new pipe, which is great. And then he was like, "Are you local?" And I said, "Definitely not." And he said, "Can you get here?" So we are aiming to go and get to Nottingham for Monday morning, first thing. But this throws a bit of a spanner in the works because we were planning on going to Anglesey, so like North Wales, for the next few days. But that just gets us further away from Nottingham. So I think we're going to have a sit down, aren't we, and just kind of rehash a plan. Peak District could work.
Because I think we should just get over. We're currently there. But if we head towards the Peak District, there's Nottingham, and then we can have 2 full... Because today's a bit of a write-off, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit rainy.
We literally said yesterday, didn't we? Plans never... like...
There's no point in making a plan.
There's no point. Well, it's good to plan, but, you know...
Plans change.
Anyway, yeah, we didn't think we had a leak. So, yeah, let's have a look for the Peak District.
Crack that one open then.
Oh, here we go, Peak District.
We're back down in the Peak District anyway, which is really nice. We're basically back where we started in like the first week near the Roaches.
Yeah, we just drove through like Buxton as well.
We were driving through Buxton, we were getting such nostalgia, and I had it was the nicest feeling thinking like how much we've done and like how far we've come as well. We were little novices at first.
Yeah.
And we drove past the Roaches and it actually looked tiny. It was like when you go back to your primary school and all the chairs look really small, but you remember it bigger.
I can't remember what the elevation was on that.
I don't know, but I just remember the Roaches feeling like really big and high up. And then I looked at it and was like, what?
To be fair, the last time we were here, it was so cold because this was Feb.
Yeah.
It was cold and like windy and a bit drizzly, and now it's like t-shirt weather.
It's so nice. So yeah, we're in the Goit Valley, which was in our guidebook. Weekends away for dogs?
Yeah, like dog-friendly weekends.
Dog-friendly weekends. And we're doing a massive walk because we need it.
We can't remember last time we did like a proper big walk.
No.
I think it was when we walked to Giant's Causeway.
You might be right.
It was like months ago.
It wasn't months ago.
Weeks
ago,
ago,
maybe.
But it feels like months.
We're doing a 6-hour circular, 16 kilometres. It's going to take us around a reservoir and through the valley. So I think it'll be a nice one.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's all really so like pretty around here.
Super nice.
Really nice.
So yeah, let's get going. We made it back. What was it? 5.5 hours.
5.5 hours?
5.5 hours of walking. We're back in the van. You did very well. You were sick. And
I am sick.
You am.
We're delirious.
You are sick and you made it through. You did a solid effort there.
But yeah, we wouldn't know about this place, but it got recommended to us in the book.
There you go.
So,
Thanks,
and it was very dog friendly. Turned us off the lead. He's tired.
He is bushed.
But yeah, really good.
Really nice. And we're going to have some dinner. And we're going to relax.
I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed and I'm going to watch a footy. I think we've been unlucky to get rained on. We've been outside twice and both times it's rained.
The heavens opened, which was good in a way because we didn't have our coats. So we need to take the coats.
Okay. But we had a really nice lunch. Saw Kate's mum and stepdad. That was lovely. Had a little catch up.
Nice.
And we need to make our way over towards Nottingham for tomorrow morning to get the van fixed. And we're going to stop halfway because we saw under the Peak District in your book, Matlock was mentioned.
Yeah. So I know Matlock, but this is like Matlock Bath, which
Okay.
I don't think I know. And this is perfect because it's halfway. There's a cable car, which we might do. I think we're going to see what the weather's like. And this book tells me that dogs are welcome in the cable cars. So it's always good to know. So yeah, we're going to go do that now, aren't we?
What was it, half hour?
I think it's about half an hour.
Can charge the EcoFlow. Kate drained it, so we need to charge it.
How did I drain it?
Oh no, that was the other day with your hairdryer.
Oops. No, it's your laptop and all your gadgets.
That's why they're important gadgets, okay?
Mm.
Here we go. You are?
Wombles.
The Wombles?
A womble.
What the hell's a Womble?
Orinoco.
Oop.
The
Who?
Wombles.
Okay.
You don't know what the Wombles are?
No.
Oh my god. I can tell you didn't grow up in
We
England.
grew up in separate countries.
That's Orinoco.
Okay, well, I'm here for the cable car, thank you. It's going. Come on, let's go. Let's see if we can get on.
I take it you can't walk down? No.
We'll have to come back. Oh, what a shame.
I just wanted to go on the cable car.
Yeah, I know. All right, well, let's at least walk through the town, because that looked quite nice when we were driving through.
Yeah, so it's not all been for nothing. This will be well, the shops are all closed now. Damn it.
Yeah, look at this high street. Very sweet.
It's like a seaside town.
Yeah, you were saying like it's a seaside town.
They've got like, what are they called?
The arcades. And you can go in there. There we go. Ted's getting a sea leg still.
Aww.
You want the space for each store.
Yeah, well, that's it. Right, you can take Ted.
There you go.
Nice one. Thank you
Just
very
remember,
much.
You go backwards, it's a womble.
Yeah.
That's a plan.
Thank you.
Romy. Oh no.
Get your legs out
Do
the
I
way.
need to move? Should I sit over here?
Like a damsel. Yes.
Hold on. Well, we couldn't do the cable car. So we're now going for a romantic rowboat.
I'm a row you. We're going back to, when did we go to
Berlin.
Berlin?
About 8 years ago.
Was it 8 years ago since I've rowed last? I'm a natural.
And Ted can come because they're dog friendly.
I keep washing him on the head. Look. Right, how fast do you want to go?
Not very, not, oh my God, Jesus, Johnny. You always hit that dog. Nah.
Look, let's go. Do you know what? I'm kind of glad the cable car was shut, because this is lovely.
What are you doing? This isn't romantic.
You made a mistake
Oh
letting
my
me row.
God. No. Stop. Johnny, I'm going to be sick. Oh my God. Stop. You're like a child. Stop it.
Sorry, I
Oh
forgot.
my God. I actually feel sick.
It's meant to be romantic. I forgot.
The romance is dead.
No, the romance isn't dead. Just a little spring shower.
Go for a romantic rowboat, they said. It's like
Oh my God, it's
starting
biffing it
to
down.
rain. Oh God.
Are you wooed yet? Kate, my love is for you is as deep as the ocean.
Take me to the waterfall.
You gotta tell me when I'm getting too close.
Well, in case we go under.
Yeah.
Don't put me under it. Johnny, I swear to God, don't you dare. I'll put the camera under it. Johnny. No.
Choo choo!
No.
Oh, that's right. I can row backwards as well.
Johnny. Don't you dare. Don't, because the water will go in the boat. Don't.
How much do you love me?
How much do you not want to cook your own dinner for the rest of your life?
Oh my God. All right, Kate's having a go, but we're a little high now that I'm down the end. Kate's like,
Maybe
Kate-
I should put Ted over here.
oh yeah, that's the problem.
That's another 6 kilos.
You were like, were you this high up when you were this side?
I wasn't actually paying attention as to how you were doing this.
Good.
Which way do I need to row?
Well, you need to spin us around.
How do I do that? Like that?
One oar. Yeah, you got it.
This is my kayaking. And then do I go like that?
Uh-huh. But not yet.
Why?
You have to turn us all the way back there.
I can't. Oh, wait.
We got to turn around. Uh-oh. That wall's getting mighty close.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, roughly.
Wait.
We're kind of. We've got to go that way. But we kind of.
Wait. Which?
There you go. Uh-huh.
Because soon I don't know my left and right.
I mean, you're doing way better than I thought you'd do.
Yeah, that's right. I will row him.
I think he was looking at the lean on the boat.
I'd love to see it. I reckon it's out the water.
Yep. I was very impressed.
Are you?
Yeah, I thought your rowing skills were going to be atrocious.
All that
'Cause
kayaking's paying off.
you got no hand-eye coordination.
To be fair, I always did go in the bushes a few times.
I know. I thought you were good. Like I said, I was prepared to like be laughing the whole time. You rowed us all the way back.
A couple of people shouted over at you like, why are you rowing her?
Yeah,
Sexist pigs.
I thought it was great, bar the humiliation of being rowed by my wife.
And also the boat was like that.
And the boat lean, which we had to capture. So
I can't wait to see that.
yeah, the front of the boat is fully out of the water. Right, we're back at the pub in Nottingham that we came to the last time the van broke.
Yeah, we're going to do what we do best and have a pint and wait for it to all blow over again.
Yeah.
We're not going to let it dampen the mood.
No, we're off to the dealers tomorrow. Hopefully it's a quick fix and it's just like a pipe that needs replacing, and then that's it. And then we are heading back down to Cambridge to get the van ready to go across to Europe.
Yeah,
Kind of massive.
Next time you see us, we'll be on our way.
Yay!
Yay!
But it's been a good little weekend. It's been a bit chaotic. Not chaotic, just
It
varied.
didn't quite go to plan, did it? We
No.
were supposed to spend some time mostly in Wales, which we did at the beginning. But then, yeah, obviously with the leak, we had to sort of head back towards Nottinghamshire.
Yeah.
But we had a nice 2 days in the Peak District anyway.
It was great. And this is a bit of a different video because obviously it's a collaboration video.
Yeah, as we mentioned, we were gifted some books kindly.
So No Fuss Travel Guides very kindly sent us a few books, and I'm really glad they did actually, because
Yeah.
if they'd have just sent us the one for Wales, we would have been screwed. But as it happened, we had the Dog Friendly Weekends one, shing, and that gave us a bit of inspiration on something to do on the way to Nottingham. Now, this is a nice opportunity just to say, like, obviously we put these videos on YouTube every week, and it's really strange that you lovely people take your time to watch them.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to support the channel, we've got a code. We have an affiliate code.
I know, it's so funny.
So you can buy these books from No Fuss Travel Guides. They're around about 20 quid. I think they're great value.
Yeah.
They're packed full of stuff, and like I said, gives you good inspiration on stuff to do around the UK.
But with the code, you'll get a free map.
A big map.
Which is really good. Yeah, it's huge. It's an A2 map. Really good. Lots of information in there as well.
Yep.
We'll put the details on the description on how to do it. And as well as getting a lovely guidebook, you'll also support Johnny's coffee addiction.
Oh yeah,
So...
we get a little kickback. So you know, if you want to, that would be great. Very important point to mention. So to get the big map, you have to add both the guidebook and the map into your checkout
into the basket.
And then use our code, which is on the road. I'm going to put it on the screen, and you'll get that map for free. Free UK delivery. Anything else?
Stress-free travel tips.
So yeah, thank you. And with that being said, I think we should end on a traditional scenic drone shot to wrap up the video. Bye.
Lisa.